Here are some ship glitches that you might find extremely useful if you're out and about. To begin with, what if I want to duplicate a part? Let's say this pulse laser here. Well, normally you would press Control L and you'd be able to duplicate it and buy a part. But you'll see I don't have the option to duplicate. If I hover over this, I do have the option to duplicate with G in the lower right. The reason is this Star Yard does not sell this part. This will also happen with unique ship parts. But let's say you want to duplicate it. What you can do is go ahead and attach it to something that is sold at the Star Yard. Go and hover over that main body and press G. And now I've duplicated the combo. And then I can go and detach the laser. I can delete the other part. And I can go and have this laser put anywhere on my ship I want. It is now a valid part, which is pretty cool. That is a way to duplicate parts that are not available at that Star Yard. Save yourself some trips. The next glitch involves putting objects on your ship that you normally wouldn't be able to do. So right here we have an engine, and I want to place it right back here inside of this other engine. And as you see, it won't let me. So what I can do is get really close, and I can start pressing Z to flip. And periodically, what'll happen on some items is when you flip, it'll just happen to flip them into an acceptable area. It won't take into account this collision. This is now something you could fly with. It says errors here. That's for other things I'm doing. This, if it was done on your ship and there was no other errors going on, this is flyable. You can make this your ship. It will not take into account this collision. It's pretty cool. You can do it for a lot of other pieces. Let me show it again here. So here we are. I'm pretty close. Whatever. Can't work. Make sure it's, like this. Press Z. Okay, so it's this way. Z again. Get close with this way. Z. And there we go. Now I can drop it in. And it's connected. So hopefully that helps you out with some of your ship building. It removes one of the restrictions you might have. This is a method to use ship parts you do not have the rank for. I'm going to start with this ship part here that I can get the rank for, and I'm going to end up with this ship part here that you can see rank for I do not have and is way, way better. So what you're going to do is go over to your ship. I'm going to basically zoom in a little bit, and we're going to go into purchasing at a Star Yard. Now, the only thing I can purchase is this tank here. So I'm going to click it, and then once I click it, I'm going to press down on my arrow keys, and it'll let me cycle through the different parts that I don't have the option for. In this case, it's the tank. It could be engines. It could be weapons. It could be whatever. So once I have the part I actually want, I just move it over or place it, whatever I want, but I can just set it down. And now I can go and take that part that's now just freely sitting here and attach it. And I can buy this part and connect this part and use this part without the ship design level. Pretty nice if you're trying to get a certain build going and you're low on points.